Today, you're going to learn how to do display text like you see in front of you. Start by using a ruler and drawing a top line, as you can see here, and a bottom line for your first name, and a top line and a bottom line for your second name. Stay between the two top lines and write very lightly your first name. Go round your written letters very carefully, trying to keep an even distance, and draw both sides of the line, much like putting skin around a bone. Try to keep it even. As you can see, I'm lifting my pencil and doing both sides of the line, which means the inside of the A and the D as well as the outside. Now you can rub out the inside letter that you drew originally, which means you're essentially rubbing out the bone, leaving only the skin, if you like, visible. You should have perfectly shaped letters from this point. This time you can see me working on my second name, being a little more creative with the line or the skin I draw around the bone. I'm adding arrows here around the W, and also sometimes keeping a thicker distance between the skin and the bone from the top and the bottom. I can now rub out the bone from the middle, and you should end up with some lovely shaped letters that you can then fill with colour or pattern, whatever you choose. Now you can begin to add colour to your letters. Depending on what project you're doing, think about patterns, colours, shapes, etc. and styles that you can create within and around your letters to make them stand out and appropriate for the project that you're doing. I'm using colour pens here, but you might choose to use pencils or some other media type like watercolour to create some interesting styles to the letters you've drawn. I went for a blend of kind of beach colours here, and as you can see further along, I've tried to show a variety of styles. One useful tip is to add a black outline right at the end, and perhaps even some details within your letters to help things really stand out. Obviously, be careful when you're doing an outline. The direction of your marks is also very important. Here I'm doing a bit of an experimental technique, to be honest. I'm adding some scribbles of colour that I'm trying to blend from one into another, right behind all the letters, before adding some black details over the letters that I can see through the colour. I'm going for a bit of a graffiti look and feel, which contrasts nicely with the top.